Hi guys, and welcome to another one of my daily cocktail vlogs. Today I'm going to do a viewer request thanks to Viliami. I hope I pronounced your name right, or at least close to it. So today we're going to be making a spicy cucumber margarita. So it's a little bit of a variation on his recipe that he suggested. So I'm using a little bit less Cointreau. I'm using sort of my standard margarita recipe. I'm not using jalapenos. I've got a red pepper. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a hold of any jalapenos. And then I'm also serving it the same as I do with all my margaritas. I serve them over ice in an old-fashioned glass rather than a margarita glass or a coupe or anything like that. So a few subtle differences, but the underlying drink and the recipe is going to be quite similar, same sort of flavors. So let's get started. So it's a shaken cocktail, and today I'm using Reposado El Jimador, so 45 mils of tequila. And Viliami's, really sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, man. His recipe is 30 mils of Cointreau, so today I'm just going to use 15. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit. And then 30 mils of fresh pressed lime juice. Followed by fresh pressed cucumber juice, so 30 mils, so a single shot. Definitely going to be easier if you've actually got a juicer to juice your cucumber. I just use the hand press, and take my word for it, it doesn't work very well. Cucumber just squirts everywhere and you don't actually get a lot of juice, so it's kind of tough. And then last ingredient, agave syrup, so 15 mils. The only reason I'm free pouring this is just because it really clogs up my jigger. It's a pain in the ass to clean. And then to that, just fill it up with ice. And add a few pieces of chili into the shaker. Now give it a good shake. I can smell that chili, feel it coming through my nose. So make sure you're quite restrained with using your chili. As soon as you put it in a shaker and give it a quick shake, it actually, the heat just disperses throughout the drink really easily. So fill your double old-fashioned glass with ice, in my case. Now, you've also got the option of adding a salt rim. Personally, I don't like the salt, so I'm not going to add it, but completely up to you. Now double strain over that fresh ice. And for garnish, I've used a ribboned cucumber with a chili on top. Whenever I use chili in a cocktail, I like to put chili in the garnish, just so it signifies to the customer or the person who's drinking it that it's actually going to be a hot drink. It's a bit like the garnish is a bit of a warning device. I probably don't actually think this garnish that I'm using is 100% suitable. Cucumber ribbon is kind of fancy, where there's this margarita is it's a party drink. It's rustic. It's thrown into an old-fashioned glass. So I'll probably just put cucumber stick, piece of chili, or what have you. So there you have a spicy cucumber margarita, minus the salt, a little bit less Cointreau. Cheers. I think that's actually just the right amount of spice. You get this tiny little bit of chili and pepperiness on the tongue that's not overpowering. You get the cooling properties of the cucumber. So really tasty margarita. Kind of a chili cucumber, somewhat Tommy's margarita. I really like it with the agave. Get that richness from the agave syrup. That's delicious. And now I'm having a few more sips, I'm getting a little bit more chili, but not overpowering. Thank you very much for the suggestion, mate. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another cocktail. Cheers.